Good morning. It's day 63.
They say every journey begins with a single step, but I believe ours began over 2 years ago when we decided to attempt a through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Through years of preparation and training, we prepared ourselves for an adventure of a lifetime. This is our journey to Katahdin.
You ready to put on your wet, stinky clothes and socks? We're trying to psych ourselves up to put on our wet and stinky clothes from yesterday. And not that they were really wet from the rain, except for our socks and shoes are still soaked from the rain. But our clothes are just still soaked and saturated with sweat. This is definitely an exercise in getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Little Bear's come up with a game today.
And it's working.
And she has set a timer for how long?
15 minutes and 30 seconds.
To see if she can pack up her whole bag in that amount of time. And it might seem like...
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, it might seem like to you guys that that's a long time to pack up in the morning.
Not.
It's not. It takes a lot longer. For whatever reason, it just does. By the time you get everything sorted and ready and changed and packed, and yeah, it usually takes us on average anywhere between 30 and 45 minutes.
It takes me 30 minutes.
And that's not including the tent and all that too, though, and maybe filtering water and eating some breakfast. But she is on a mission. What does the timer say? Let me see.
5 minutes.
Ooh, 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Go, Little Bear, go.
I'm almost done, actually.
I know. Did you do it?
57 seconds to spare. And I did my fanny pack.
Nice job.
That was a workout.
But you're not cold now, though, huh?
No.
Just came down to spend a few quiet moments down by this creek before we head off. Back on trail, and we've got about 2 pretty decent climbs today before we make it to the hostel. Well, this is Story, and we just want to say thank you. We just sat here for, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes, and we had church.
Yeah. It's a 9 o'clock service.
We did. 9 o'clock service. These are the most comfortable pews we've ever had in our life.
Yeah, they looked pretty comfortable when I walked up. So
yeah, you should have sat next to us. Thank you so much. So that was fantastic to be able to just share our testimonies of how God has provided for all of us, how He continues to provide. This was a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning service. Anything you want to say that you might want to look back on?
No.
And
God is definitely out here and with us every step of the way, and He's doing for us what we cannot do ourselves.
Amen. Well, thanks. We're so thankful for you.
Thankful for y'all.
Where's the trail?
All right, here's our
waterproofs everything really well.
Yeah.
here's our river crossing.
Put it in a plastic bag. And
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready to ford the river?
You're fording the river.
It was manageable though, so I don't want to.
Okay, thank you.
It's
With the rope.
Yeah, we
just
got it.
Take your time. You'll be fine.
We got it.
I went with my shoes and it helped because it's much more stable.
Yeah, let's go with our
Is it
shoes.
rocky or
I need
sandy?
I need a bag.
All right, no worries. This is not difficult.
Is that going to get wet?
It's fine. There's no, you have nothing in there that would get messed up.
Hold on. Let me put my phone in my bag.
All right, go ahead and come across. Look, see, this is totally fine. I don't even need this rope.
Oh my gosh, that is cold.
Just go for it, baby. You got it.
You're fine.
Good job.
Oh my
See?
gosh, it's cold.
Just,
There we go.
it's easier just to walk really than to hold the rope. Look, I'm standing without even holding it. Good. It's cold though, huh?
This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
It's
Cold.
I know, right?
Oh mom, it's actually coming up to my knees too. Am I 5'3"?
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
Good job. See?
My feet are
Not bad at all. Well done. Woo! Made it!
it's cold. I got
All right, Story, your turn.
you just missed me, Drew. You might have laughed if you saw
I'm
me.
so glad that you're okay.
I had already taken my pack off and put it over there. I came over here to clean my feet and I just went bam.
Oh, yeah, that mud is super, super slick. See? Good job.
This is a great example of fear paralyzing you. And then you start to do it and you're like, hey, you know what? That wasn't that bad.
Nope, no big deal.
Here's your poles.
Thank you.
Hi. Bye. Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
Doing some lunch.
Next to a little waterfall.
Not quite sure if you'll be able to hear it, but it's pretty nice.
Nice little spot. We were just talking about how wonderful it is today to be just enjoying our lunch break. We've got about 5 miles in or so, and the temperature is perfect. It was hot walking up here. It's a little humid, but sitting here it feels nice. There's some sun. We see blue in the sky.
I haven't seen blue since barely yesterday.
Only for a few minutes yesterday, really.
Do you have another something?
Good to know, I think so. Oh, well, no, not in here. Maybe in my food bag, but not in here. I'm double checking here. No.
That's good. Let me get my lunch out.
We're also looking forward to the hostel in about 5 more miles. To be able to dry out. We've been wet for about 2 days. Everything
Nothing
is
has
wet.
been dry
Yeah.
for a while.
And I just feel dirty. There's something about, you know, just sweating and walking when it's not raining out. But then everything, when it rains, gets muddy and you have to handle everything and pack it up and try to wash your hands.
Shoes, socks, steaks, everything is muddy.
Everything. Like, yeah. And so you just feel like you're covered in sort of mud and leaf litter all over the place. It would be nice to feel like you can wash that off.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one of these ones. I didn't see this one. Oh, this one? You can have it. My water. And we can get water here too.
It's been a lovely day to hike. It's a tad bit hot for going straight up though. I don't know if the greatest, but it's pretty steep.
Yeah, we were excited because there was one switchback at the very beginning. There hasn't been a switchback in about, I don't know, a mile or two.
Yeah.
And the total up is 4.3 miles. But then it's down into the hostel, so
Yeah.
overall, it's a pretty easy day. Overall.
Out of 9 miles, only 4 of them are straight up. So.
That first mile, right out of camp.
Okay, so
That was straight up.
out of 9 miles, only 5 of them are straight up.
Yeah. Sorry. It's stuck in your eyes.
I have nothing.
At some point, I would really like to be able to wash the tent. Because even when it's drying, there's just a layer of mud. Even if it's dried and it's been shaken off a little bit, it's just still dirty everywhere. And I would love to wash my backpack at some point. I think on our next zero, which I think we're going to take in Parisburg, I need to try to wash the tent. And I desperately need to wash my backpack because these things, the straps and the back, stink so bad. Ugh, I can't even hardly stand the smell anymore, but it's sweat that just never really dries out. So that bacteria just, it's just not pleasant. I'm tired of smelling it.
Maybe we can fix that problem soon.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get to the hostel today and just put on some clean clothes. I think that's going to be my highlight.
That will definitely be my highlight. Because I have sweat through these clothes that you're seeing so many times in the past 3 days. And then they were soaking wet this morning from sweat. And I had to put them back on.
Okay, stop talking while you're eating tuna.
No. You gotta just get used to it. It's not pleasant. That's the thing. Again, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable, you just do it. We're not even, what's funny is I was noticing that we're not even really looking at elevation a whole lot anymore. We're kind of like, whatever, and just doing it. And then sometimes we'll be halfway up the mountain or, we'll start to be like, ooh, this is tough. And then we'll look on far out and we're almost at the top. It's like, whatever. It doesn't matter what the elevation is. We're going to walk it anyways. Definitely different type of mentality the further we get along.
Definitely.
There's no more dread. Even if it's, got a reputation for being hard. We're like, so what? We do hard things.
Hence this entire trail.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, kids.
Element for me today, and this is raspberry salt.
I have Propel, and it's kiwi strawberry.
So good.
Yeah, I like this one.
If we had to really describe this trail so far, there's lots of adjectives that we could describe. Most of them very, very positive. The one consistent factor is that every single day is hard. It just depends on the level of difficulty, right?
Yeah.
Some days are really hard. And then some days are like, yeah, that was akin to maybe my hardest workout prior to trail. But maybe a 2 out of 10.
Another example of what could be hard in just like a day, even if it's like 30 minutes. But in the morning, you have to pack up a muddy tent and then put on your muddy socks with a combination of your muddy shoes. It's not very fun. You're gonna hate it.
Far from pleasant, huh?
But it's definitely hard when you know that you can be in your home doing laundry. Because apparently you want to do laundry when you're on trail.
All the time.
I hated folding my laundry.
I know. Here's the good news. I think I hated laundry prior to trail. I think I'm gonna love laundry when I get home.
Me too.
Because I'm gonna be like, oh, I can have clean clothes anytime that I want.
Speaking of home, I'm gonna be so sad. Or I'm definitely gonna cry while unpacking my bag.
When we're done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like from Maine.
Mm-hmm.
And like you have to decompress our sleeping bag.
No,
And
we have to put it on the
or,
hanger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or the night before we leave, and it'll be like the last night of Ellie cameo.
But then,
We get to see real Ellie.
yes.
That's gonna be a whole video. Be reunited.
Yeah, we will definitely showcase you reuniting with Ellie. That's gonna be so sweet.
I wonder what she's gonna think. She's like, wait, I thought you were gone.
Nah, I'm sure she knows. She's on the video. She sees us on video all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
And she hears your voice.
Yeah.
We have really nice places to sit today, too.
I'm sitting in my bag right now because that's just what I normally do. Because, like, there's more padding. I got nothing that can really break in my bag. I don't think so.
Rain, maybe.
Oh, no, my friend's still saying.
I don't think I mentioned when we were at Mary Inn, did a scale. I have lost 9 pounds, which I think is less than what it was originally about a week prior to that. So I think that I'm moving in the right direction. I don't know.
I'm following step by step first.
All I know is I'm doing my best. I'm doing all the things. And keep taking it day by day.
Oh, nice.
You are still doing great when it comes to weight.
So, yeah, this is better.
Did he go? Where he went?
Is he in my bag?
I don't think so. There's a spider.
I stepped on a stick and some leaves sprung. I was like, oh.
I'm so relaxed right now. I just realized like I'm dozing off, staring in the distance.
You're tired. Not relaxed.
I'm not tired.
Different.
I feel really good. I slept great last night,
I did too. This took me a while.
but it poured so hard all night last night.
I don't remember that.
Well, I woke up a couple times because I always wake up and, check the tent, make sure everything's good. But poured until about, I think maybe 4 a.m. It was thundering.
I heard the thunder before I went to sleep. It was quite nice to fall asleep to.
Yeah, it wasn't scary this time. I mean, there wasn't, the wind was very mild. The rain was torrential. And the lightning, lightning and thunder was kind of like sporadic. So it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't scary at all. It was actually kind of nice. It was peaceful.
Got caramel.
Those are so good.
Oh, I count it. Good thing about church, it's like a tarp when you're eating.
Or nut.
I have no idea how long I had that camera for.
What's surprising, these have 290 calories and 13 grams of protein. I have ones that are honey coated peanuts, and they're even higher.
Whoa.
Peanuts aren't my favorite, but seems it's the best thing for your buck.
I went to wipe my face and oh, I stink. What the smell reminds me of, so maybe I will not hate it as much, but it's still terrible, is Daddy's Kevlar vest in the summertime because he wears a vest over his uniform.
That doesn't smell good.
Oh, it's terrible. It's just sweaty mess. But that's what I continue to smell like.
It smells like our geese after a long day swimming.
Yeah. Very familiar
But normally,
smell.
you get to wash your geese after a day or a couple of hours. You just have to like soak in it. It's very fun.
Yeah, so this hostel that we're going to today primarily is for resupply to avoid Bland.
Yeah.
The town of Bland. And not to avoid Bland, to avoid having to get a shuttle and that whole thing we talked about yesterday. But there's what's called on trail the trifecta of hostels. These are the 3 hostels in Southern Virginia that everybody urges you not to miss.
I just dropped 5 keys on Subway Surfers.
Nice job.
Huh?
And we plan to visit each of them. And so it might feel a little bit like platinum blazing here for the next week or so, but you know what? I'm here for it. And we're going to hike our own hike and have a good time.
And you guys can watch.
But the ones we're really looking forward to that have this amazing reputation is Weary Feet Hostel. And then the next one is Woods Hole Hostel. And then the third one, where we'll probably take our Zero, mostly because it's in town and there's more things that we can, more resources, is Angel's Rest Hostel. And so we're going to visit them all.
Yay!
We made that plan last night.
Yeah.
And still get miles in.
Yeah. About 15.
Well, I think once we average it out for the week, or after we get to Parisburg, including our Zero, it's going to be 13 point something average daily miles, which is kind of what our goal is.
Yeah.
Seems like most days we're doing more than that. And for sure, we're going to increase that daily goal to 14 next week and then to 15 the following week, I think. That's the plan anyways. And then I think that's going to be our goal until we hit the much northern states, which become just slower moving because of the terrain and all of that.
I'm going to sit right there because there's a sunspot. That's really nice. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and just stop it.
Bye, guys.
The little snake. There's another one on the other side of the trail. Hey, little guy. You're bigger than the other one. See him?
Yeah, it's a baby.
And the other one is over that way. Oh, he already left.
Oh.
He dipped.
He's cute. What is that, Carter?
I think it's hard for me to tell because of the different coloring.
He's so cute.
Hi, little guy. can see blue.
And there's like a nice breeze, so it's not like sweating to death.
Yeah, it's very pleasant.
In the middle.
Yeah, the view's
I just
beautiful.
want to get people over here riding bikes, man.
Good for you,
Beautiful.
Good
And
for
there's
you.
Tona. Hi, Tona.
It was good to meet you.
Hi.
It was great meeting you, sir.
Hey,
Great
pretty
meeting
girl.
you.
What do you think? You ready? You want to go on the ponds or off the mountain?
Hey, little guy.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, careful.
Look at him playing like a rattler.
I know.
Wow.
All right, buddy.
Go ahead and about your business.
You're gonna have to move on.
Please move
Well, I'm gonna move on.
Right, we're off the AT and walking the 0.75 miles down to Burke's Garden Hostel. And we even found trail magic, sparkling water. We have arrived. And it sounds like there's friends over there. Hey. All right, let's figure out where we go. Well, here's the bunkhouse. These are supposed to be the comfiest beds on the AT.
The couches are so far.
So we'll see. Yes, the couches are very nice. And there's a resupply here, of course, that we'll do later. Shower and laundry. That looks very good.
I'm hungry.
And I'm gonna have that pot pie. That's currently in here in the microwave. Well, good evening and welcome to the end of day 63. We walked from Lynn Creek Camp to Burke's Garden Hostel, and that was about 9.7 miles. Of course, the additional 0.75 to the actual hostel itself, that doesn't count on the AT, but that's okay because it's been so worth it. So what's your highlight for today?
I would say that open field. I have some pictures, so we'll stop at one right now. Okay, so there's a picture of it. I think it was really pretty. And it was also really nice to see like the bright blue sky.
That was
It was
beautiful.
really beautiful. And then while we were going up it, it was just like we're in this dome and we're surrounded by mountains. So that was
so
definitely one of my
beautiful.
highlights. So that was one of my trail highlights.
Yeah.
Now here, like in the hostel,
Yeah.
the shower was one of my highlights. And then I had this Oreo ice cream bar, which was really good.
I'm having another one of those tomorrow.
Me
for
too.
sure. So let's see. My highlights. Gosh, it's hard because
it feels like it was a while ago, and I always have to like replay the day through my head. And we don't rehearse any of this stuff so that it's just
go with the
more
flow.
honest. Yeah, and it's something that we're just feeling. My highlight of the day, I think, it was church this morning
Oh yeah.
with Story. Yeah, totally unexpected, but it was cool.
Oh. Is that a wasp?
No.
Oh, it just hit the fan. Oh my gosh.
There's a
Where'd it go?
ceiling
Oh
fan.
crap, it's on the bed.
That is so lovely. What?
Ugh, it's on the bed. It just got whacked onto the bed.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's a wasp.
It's not a
Ew.
wasp, it's a cicada killer. He's licking his little paws. He just got pawed by that.
Dude, he just got whacked. Whack-a-mole.
I wonder if I can hear that when I go back and edit the audio. If I can, I'll make it louder so you guys can hear. But it was a loud whack. Yeah, okay, so that was my highlight. And of course, just being here and meeting Cantaloupe, who is the owner of this hostel. She through hiked in 2009, 9/9/09.
Yeah.
And she's amazing. Wealth of knowledge, really nice. We had a good time talking to her today and visiting with her. What about your character builder for today?
The grass. The grass was just like overflowing the trail, and like you're constantly touching the grass. So we had to stop every like 30 to 20 feet, just like check for ticks.
And it was just
Just,
itchy
like, clean
too.
off our legs. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it'd be a good time to have pants, but it's just too hot to hike in
way too
pants. At
hot,
least
yeah.
for me personally. I don't know about you, but yeah. So that was a character builder. Let's see. I think that was probably my character builder too. It was just kind of annoying, and it was for miles. It felt like hiking through that.
The whole grassy.
I had another highlight. Our first creek crossing. Water crossing.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah.
I would probably not have done it if it was like about another foot longer or higher.
Oh, higher?
But it was still really fun.
We would have. We just would have.
Yeah.
It would have been cold.
I mean, not
'Cause
so
really,
fun.
Yeah, it was. We would have figured out a way across. Like we always problem solve together and figure some stuff out. But it wasn't.
Clues.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time with that. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Super happy we also got to talk to family today because we have signal here. We got a resupply done, but we have a new plan. Wait, there's more.
But wait.
There's more. We are going to leave here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we're going to get shuttled trail miles, 20.5 miles north, and we're going to hike Sobo slack pack back here tomorrow. So we're going to knock out about 20.5 miles tomorrow.
But that's not plus the 0.7.
Oh yeah, and then we have to hike 0.7 back down into the hostel, but
Oh, that should be really fun because my pack is really light right now. And we're being a little fun and we're packing on the soda.
oh yeah, I forgot we're packing a soda. Where are they?
I'm packing them.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to have some slack packing fun tomorrow. That just kind of came up in talking with Cantaloupe and what she offers. And yeah, why not?
So I got my wool socks on. Yeah, I'm really comfy because it just came out of the dryer.
Yeah. Oh, we have clean clothes.
Yeah.
And of course,
clean
we're still
clothes
wearing
is
loaner
another
clothes.
highlight.
We're still wearing loaner clothes, but
Yeah.
that's a plan for tomorrow. So it is about 9:30. So we're going to get to bed because we're getting up about 6:30 to have waffles for breakfast.
Yeah, but the sky is still like, you can definitely still see the blue. Like, show the camera.
Yeah, I can't because it'll just reflect off of the windows. You won't really be able to see anything.
Hey! Whoa! Magic! What is this sorcery?
I don't know, darling. Okay, love and light to you all. Thanks for following along. And we'll catch you tomorrow on day 64.
Yeah.
And at that time, we'll have another 20 miles done.
And was that 600 miles that day? Or is that the next day?
I forgot what mile marker we're at right now. I actually don't know.
564.
I don't know. We'll let you guys know tomorrow. Until then,
Good night.
good night.
Bye.